relaxed mood for the likes of Calvin Valandren, Ben Watson, Roman Fevre there. Fevre, the first rider out on track. There's PJ looking for a good lap. Hurling's one of the last guys out on track, as always. But Roman Fevre eventually had to settle for 11th place, first time outside of the top 10 for gate picks for the qualifying race here in 2026. But circuit conditions did improve as the session went on. Certainly got a little bit dry. Jeffrey Hurling's had a couple of goes. He was up at the front briefly, but then Lucas Koenen was also a viable contender, and he did go a couple seconds quicker. Then all of a sudden we saw the likes of Tim Geiser getting in on the act. Paul Jonas was in there as well, and so too Kai de Wolf. Geiser's first real attempt, look at the rocks in the sand there as well, look, probably just caught some of those. Ended up on his ear, but eventually did improve to finish in 4th place. Jonas, riding his first Grand Prix in 3 years. Home Grand Prix, that should be. Recovered to take 5th on his final attempt, 1:55.657, less than a second off of the eventual pole man, which was Jeffrey Hurling's here, 1:54.774. De Wolf was 2nd, Lucas Koenen 3rd, Geiser 4th, Jonas 5th. And it was just one of those sessions where there was so much happening right in the dying stages. This was De Wolf. He went pole, but eventually his time of 1:55.165 was not good enough, because right in the final lap, 1:54.774, Jeffrey Hurling's on pole for the 3rd time this year, has yet to finish lower than 7th in these time practice sessions. And that was round 3 in Switzerland. Let's have a look at the results then. Jeffrey Hurling's for the 3rd time this year will go to the line ahead of Kai de Wolf, Lucas Koenen, the championship leader, Tim Geiser, Paul Jonas, Maxim Renault, Ruben Fernandez, Andrea Adamo. 9th for Calvin Valandren on the Red Bull Ducati, and then Albi Ferrato, Fantic Factory MXGP. And we got Roman Fevre, Oriol Oliver, Andrea Bonacorsi, Rick Elsinger, Jago Kietz, Jürgen Matthias Talviku of Estonia, and then Max Spies, Brent Van Donnick, Ben Watson, Horgmo Panzer Bruman, Jeri Havisto, and Marcus Kokins. Right, we are going to take a quick break. We will be back in 9 minutes' time. When we return, it will be EMX 125, presented by FMF Racing, their first race of the weekend. So, from Latvia for now, goodbye.